You guys talk about what it means, whether it's relative to your goals or whatever that you set before preseason. What is the significance of this game?
I mean, obviously, it's no secret that Nova's a very good team. We've struggled against them in the past, but I think that when it comes down to it, we're seniors. It's our last time playing them at home. I think that we want to protect our home floor. I think that it's just ultimately another really good team coming in here that we have a chance to play and a chance to beat, as well as put us in a really good position to win the Big East, which is a huge regular season goal for us.
Yeah, Sean, so much attention goes to the NCAA tournament. You know, we already have projections and all that. How much does winning a regular season league championship still mean to players and to organizations?
I know to us it means a ton here at Xavier. I know Big East championships have always been a goal since the day I walked on campus here, and we unfortunately have yet to get one. So to win not only a Big East championship this year would be awesome as a senior, but the regular season championship, which is just a testament to how hard these guys have worked all season for us, and how consistent we've been able to keep together and play together and take care of it on both ends, really.
This might be a different version of the same question, but for as long as you and I have been alive, there have been postseason conference tournaments. Which, if you had to choose between one, obviously you'd like to have both, and that's a possibility this year. If you had to choose between regular season, which is more of a body of work, and the tournament, which is, you could argue, getting hot at a particular moment in time, which would you prefer?
Yeah, personally, I prefer the regular season. Like you said, I think it shows that you've had a continuous success over a longer period of time during the season. But the Big East championship, the tournament one, is no joke either. You got to win, basically 3 nights in a row for us, potentially 4 if we had done it last year. So it's tough, regardless, to win every night, especially in the Big East.
Is this what you dream of, a day like tomorrow where center stage in college basketball is the Cintas Center top 4 showdown this deep into the season?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a showdown at their place a couple years ago when I think it was like we were top 10 or top 25 or something. They were like 5. So we've had that meetup before, but it was much earlier in the Big East season. So I think for us to meet up like this, both being higher ranked and then, and at our place is, something that's really cool and speaks to the ability of both teams to be able to have continued success in the Big East.
Would you say that there's a respect on both sides for each program and just being at the top of the conference?
Yeah, I would think so. I know we've gotten them once in my time here, and we'd like to make it twice. But, in the end, I think that they're a really good team. I think that they've shown us how good they are. I think that we've shown them that we're more than capable. So it's going to be a battle, and we're ready for it.
Sean, it's always been a slog to play Villanova on their court, and you have proven you can beat them on your court when they were number 1. What is that mental difference like, knowing even this season you guys lost by 20-some points to them, and now you have them at home? As a player, how does your mind change for this game?
Yeah, I don't know if much changes. I think that obviously everyone's more comfortable at home. It's nice to have the crowd behind you. I think that they've proven to be really, really good at home. I think we've proven to be really, really good at home. So, it's just a matter of showing up that night and making sure that we're the better team.
Sean, you mentioned there's obviously mutual and abiding respect between the two programs, but as a competitor, do you get tired of having to look up at Villanova at the top of the league, having to pay homage to them, having to say all the nice things about them because they win this league as a competitor? Is that frustrating at this point in your career?
Yeah, absolutely. We want to be at the top of that league. That's been our goal since the day we got here, since the day I got here as a freshman. So obviously we haven't reached that yet, and I think we have the most potential this year and right now to do it, assuming we take care of business.
Do you feel different about your team now than you did maybe when you played up at Villanova? Do you feel different about what this team can accomplish as a team, and especially against Villanova here on your home court?
Yeah, I think what was it? We had only 1 road win in the Big East, I think, when we went to Providence and then to Villanova, and it ended up being 2 back-to-back losses. So I think that we've learned a lot about ourselves, especially on the road since then, and I think that road adversity has really taught us the team that we need to be, whether it's here, whether it's in the Big East tournament, whatever it might be in the future. I think that we've learned a lot about our guys. I think we've become a better team. I think we're playing a different way right now than we were earlier in the Big East season. So I think that we're much different than the first time we played them, but I think we're going to stick to our core values as well.
I guess, without giving away too much, how are you different from the first time when you say you're different?
Yeah, I think we've really worked on getting the ball into the box a lot more. I think in the beginning we were able to outscore a lot of teams, especially out of conference, and I think the Big East has really turned us around and made us focus especially on the defensive end. We're focusing a lot on getting kills, which is 3 stops in a row. You know, we're doing all kinds of different stuff on defense. We've kind of really locked in and playing man. So I think that that's something that we've really gotten much better in. And, you know, something that would really help us out on Saturday as well.
Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, guys.